I sent a drunk text message to God. I just wanted to let them know I was thinking about them. And to let them know that I'm stalking their church. I meant to type starting a church, but no one spells drunk text right anyway. I sent a drunk text message to God. I was out sinning. Crawled into bed, the room is spinning, it's all in my head, I can't get to sleep, and the weight of the world is the weight of my sheets. Here's the great thing about my church. You can keep your religion, because my church is for those of us who grew up wishing we believed in the afterlife, and for those of us who are so close to God we could practically lean over and have a conversation. My church is sick of bloody crusades to the march of drum corps. I'm starting a church that gets pissed off. It starts thumb wars. A church that gets Mondays off for religious reasons. A church that throws foam parties in elevators to learn about praise. The roof is on fire. We'll dance as it burns for 8 magical days. And no offense to Gideon Bibles, but my church goes into hotel rooms and fills the drawers to the top with chocolate pillow mints. At my church, if you choose to come to Sunday school, you don't learn about hell. Oh, hell no! You eat Jesus and Jon Stewart-shaped potato chips and watch Chappelle's show. My church had 10 commandments, 5 precepts, and a workplace abuse handbook. But we partied really hard last weekend, and I think we left them at the restroom at Chuck E. Cheese, so now we just kind of go by a picture of a heart that I found in a bar napkin. My church hung out with your mama last night. Gotta say, the creator is a beautiful woman. She's got daughter tattooed on her left bicep and son on her right. My church is at the center of the planet and has the most amazing stained glass windows. The glass is the floor of the ocean. The colors are when you look up and you see blue and a manatee and a narwhal and the forest canopy and Tony Montana. Hey, what's up, Tony Montana? By the way, Tony Montana comes to my church and forgets he left his Coke in the car. We play Stairway to Heaven on Hendrix's broken guitar. My church gets fucked up on communion wine and then asks lamppost to be our Valentine. My church bar hops together, and in my church, if you suicide bomb yourself to smithereens, you still get 17 virgins in a room to yourself, but you and 17 virgins have to go and play Dungeons and Dragons together. My church got beat up by the skateboard kids for being a rollerblade kid, but rolled to school the next day on 1 skate and 2 crutches, true to the fight, with a fist in the air, screaming, "Fruit Booters unite!" My church can feel its pulse in its fingertips, has 3 stomachs because our fear is hard to swallow, but love always has room. My church has this full-ass love bladder and always has to go to the bathroom. There are drawbacks, of course. My church will not resurrect your dead hamster, play for keeps, wear Versace, give out baby Jesus Tamagotchis. I'm not Jesus Christ, but I can turn water into Kool-Aid. And I'm not Jim Jones, but my church is like totally a cult, and everyone drinks the Kool-Aid, and everyone dies! But for some people, the Kool-Aid doesn't kick in until you're 105, surrounded by everyone who matters most to you. Yes. Some of us go early, but at my church, you have to think about that possibility because my church makes you scared. And I'm talking like those waves of fear, like you're lying at bed at night and you pull the covers up to your neck and your blanket is this tsunami of terror and you start hyperventilating, thinking about how you're getting older way faster than your dreams are getting accomplished, about how skinny your arms are, about how fat your stomach is, about how much it's gonna suck to eventually lose the power to think about all the amazing things we do at our church. Don't fall asleep yet. Contrary to popular belief, that's not where dreams get accomplished. The body of Christ is your body. The body of Buddha be your body. Your body be usable, your body be suitable, your body be beautiful. You don't need anything different. So don't delete your text messages. You might read them over on Sunday morning with a pounding headache and have a religious experience. Thank you very much.
Must be dementia that you